Your turbocharged engine is designed to give you a massive surge of power the second you step on the gas pedal, but lately, it feels incredibly sluggish, it is guzzling fuel like crazy, and that annoying check engine light is staring you right in the face. You plug in your scanner and pull a P011D code, which points to a correlation problem between the charge air temperature sensor and the intake air temperature sensor on engine bank 2. If you are driving a vehicle with forced induction, like a heavy-duty diesel truck or a sporty supercharged car, your engine computer needs to know exactly how hot the incoming air is to keep the engine safe and powerful. The intake air temperature sensor sits near your air filter box and measures the ambient outside air entering the system. The charge air temperature sensor, on the other hand, sits further down the line, measuring the air after it has been violently compressed by the turbo and pushed through the intercooler. The powertrain control module constantly compares the voltage readings from these two thermal resistors to precisely calculate boost pressure limits and fuel delivery. If the computer sees that the temperature difference between these two sensors is completely out of the pre-programmed logical range, it panics and throws this code. Usually, it will also throw your vehicle into a severe limp mode to protect the internal engine components from running too lean or melting down. One of the most incredibly common and easily avoidable causes for this code is simply leaving the intake sensor unplugged after doing a routine air filter replacement, so always pop the hood and verify your electrical connections first. If the plugs are tight, take a close look at your intercooler at the front of the vehicle. If it is packed full of mud, leaves, or a plastic bag you hit on the highway, the restricted airflow will cause your charge air temperatures to absolutely skyrocket. To test the sensors themselves, grab your digital volt ohmmeter, unplug the connectors, and measure the internal resistance of the thermal probes. If one of them shows an open circuit or reads completely outside the manufacturer specifications, you have found your bad part. You also need to verify that the computer is actually sending a steady 5-volt reference signal to the connector, because a broken wire in the main harness will leave the sensor completely blind and your engine running horribly.